Ayan. Ayan, hello mga ka-Rated J. Ready ka na ba sa isang oras ng balita at balitaktakan? Pues, samahan nyo kami sa mundo ng entertainment, music at social media. At sa tulong na rin po ng teknolohiya, we will keep you informed sa mga latest showbiz at social media happenings. Kaya halina at sumali sa aming kwentuhan, ikwento na yan, ispluk mo na yan, at ikechika na yan. Dito lamang sa Starbuzz Live. The views and opinions of the guests do not reflect the views and opinions of the hosts. Furthermore, the views and opinions of the hosts do not reflect the views and opinions of the show, the management of this page, and the affiliations of the hosts.
Too different, too wild, too loud, done with too much style, too far, too futuristic, and far too young to mess with, too smooth, too elevated, too smart, too concentrated, too ill, too ever stand still, too hard-headed to vent to think. Feel something real, feel something real, feel something real, feel something real, yeah!
Ayan, magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. Kumusta na mga ka-Rated G? Thank you very much po sa lahat ng mga patuloy na tumatangkilik sa ating mga programa. Of course, for more updates, please like and subscribe to our social media accounts. Ito po yung Facebook natin, ang ating YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube. Ayan, Rated G Official po lahat yan. Lahat po ng ating social media platforms ay Rated G Official. And of course, you can email us para sa further questions po sa ratedgofficial@gmail.com. Nako, namimiss ko na yung aking mga kasama dito sa ating programa, but hopefully soon makabalik na ang ating mga kay Chika. Hello kay Kay, and of course kay Claude dyan sa Vietnam. Sana ay nanonood kayo ngayon. Please come back na. Hey guys, balik na kayo at namimiss ko na kayo ng sobra-sobra. Anyways, ngayong gabi po ay napakaraming mga nangyari pala sa loob ng showbiz. Nandyan po yung balita tungkol kay Vong Navarro. Of course, kahapon ay inilibing na nga po si Queen Elizabeth II. So napakaraming mga nangyari for the past few days. Pero isa sa mga tumatak sa atin ay syempre ang pagdating ni Pangulong Bongbong Marcos dito sa Singapore noong nakaraang linggo. At syempre, yung ang pagdating nga po ni Bongbong Marcos, meron tayong mga talent na bagong nadiskubre o mga nadiskubreng bagong talento dito sa Singapore. At ilan nga po sa kanila ay gines na natin last week. Ayun po yung mga the guys or the men of J-Stars. Ito po yung kaunting group na ginawa natin nga, yung J-Stars. And of course, syempre, kung merong men of J-Stars, meron din tayong the ladies of J-Star. Pero bago yan, panoorin nga natin, ano nga ba yung mga naging... Okay, I will have to speak in English because I believe that we have non-Filipino viewers as well right now. 2 weeks ago, we had the president of the Philippines here in Singapore, President Bongbong Marcos, and of course, we had some talents. We have newly discovered talents that really showcased the talents of the Filipinos, and of course, a non-Filipino here in Singapore. But before that, let's try to remember what actually happened during that night.
I can see a better
And of course, tonight we are joined by two of the ladies of J Stars, none other than Luis Uy and of course Yu Ching. Hello, ladies.
Hi.
Hello.
Ayan, how are you ladies? How are you guys? How are you? How are you? Let's start first. Sige, of course, syempre mag-English ako dito. Sige, I'll try to speak in both in Filipino and English because let me start first with Luis or si Julian Luis Uy. Siya po yung ating kababayan dito sa Singapore na kasama nga po sa naganap na pagtatanghal noong nakaraang pagbisita ni Pangulong Bongbong Marcos dito sa Singapore. Good evening to you. How do we want me to call you? Luis. Siguro mas ginagamit mo nga ang Luis nga. Siguro na. Sige, Luis. Kamusta na? Kamusta na? Ano ang mga bagay-bagay na pinagkakabalahan natin?
Hi, good evening guys. So, medyo busy sa work. Actually, kakagaling lang po sa work. Pagod na pagod. Sobrang busy kasi patapos na yung project.
Yes. Sige, mamaya ikwento mo na lang kung ano yung ginagawa mo sa Singapore para at least may idea din naman yung ating mga kababayan kung ano yung ginagawa mo. We are also joined by Yu Ching Tan. Yu Ching is a Singaporean, right? Yu Ching. And her story is quite is remarkable because she learned how to sing Filipino songs because of her then migrant domestic worker. Is she still with you or not anymore?
No, she actually went back last year. Yeah, last
All
June.
right.
Yeah.
Okay. Later on, I will get to ask a bit more about your experience with that with her, and of course, I would like to know how you actually learned how to sing all these Filipino songs through her. All right, let me start first with Luis. Luis, ayan, sige, ikaw munang i-interviewin ko, Luis, ha? Kumusta na? Okay, sige. Si Luis po ay 21 years old pa lamang. Ang bata-bata pa lang. Luis is only 21 years old, very young, and a project manager. Tama ba? Project manager or engineer? Project engineer. She's a project engineer dito sa Singapore. Sige, Luis, unang-una, paano ka ba napadpad sa Singapore? Kailan ka ba nagpunta dito sa Singapore?
Nung 17 po ko, after ko po mag-graduate ng high school sa Philippines, dumiretso po ako dito sa Singapore.
Dahil ang parents mo ay nandito.
Yes po. Sinuportahan po ko ng stepfather ko and yung mommy ko po. Nanonood po sila. Hi!
Hi sa kanila. Sige, patingin mo naman sila. Anong names nila?
Yung stepfather ko po si Marben Sobehana and yung mom ko po si Glenda Sobehana.
Yes, of course. For sure. I mean, syempre, stepdad, but more or less, ang talagang siya na rin ang nakalakihan mo ba? Na tatay mo na rin? Parang ganon? Or
Second dad ko na po siya.
second dad mo na talaga din siya, no? Okay, sige. Sinuportahan ka nila. Ibig sabihin, talagang ginusto mo rin na pumunta dito sa Singapore na mag-aral. Noong una, parang mag-aral lang. Tama ba ako?
Yes po.
Okay, tapos, you took up, anong kinuha mong course noon?
Sorry po.
Anong course ang kinuha mo?
Ang kinuha ko pong course is Mechatronics Aerospace Engineering po.
Nice. Ito kasi, dito kasi sa Singapore, guys, yung mga hindi nakakaalam, madalas parang nagkakaroon sila mga double majors. Like in her case, mechatronics plus aeronautics engineering, parang ganon ang combination yan, ano? So, yun. Pero ngayon, you're working as a project manager. Kwentuhan mo naman kami, how is it like, ano ba yung day-to-day activities ng isang project engineer?
Bale sa projects, depende po sa projects kung ano po yung position na ibibigay nila. Bale yung first project po na pinasukan ko, project engineer po talaga yung role ko po sa small project na yun. Ngayon pong big project, yung Global Foundries po na project namin ngayon, yung role ko po is 3 na pinaghalo-halo. Admin, document controller, and project engineer po. Dahil
So,
sa tao.
Yeah, so talagang napakaraming sad-sad ka talaga sa documentation kasi alam mo naman natin pagka ganitong mga trabaho sa within the construction industry, sobrang tad-tad ka talaga ng documentation both
Po.
from BCA, sa main con, sa lahat-lahat na. So talagang tapos hindi lang isang kopya 'yan, 'di ba? Ang dami-daming kopya pa.
Yes, sobrang
Photocopy
dami.
mo pa sa sobrang dami ng mga kopya na kailangan para diyan nga sa mga ganyang activities. Pero sa Pilipinas, taga saan kayo sa Philippines?
Sa Bacoor, Cavite po.
Sa Bacoor, Cavite. Tapos, talagang sila na yung nagsabi na, "Oh, sige, dito ka na sa Singapore." Pero after you graduated, talagang alam mo na rin na dito ka na rin magtatrabaho talaga sa Singapore.
Yes po. And hoping better
Tuloy-tuloy.
opportunity.
Sana
Yes
may
po.
better opportunity. Of course, bata ka pa lang. You're only 21 years old. You know, I came here in Singapore when I was 25 years old na, and that was like, hindi ko na babanggitin, pero more than 10 years ago na yun. Pero sobrang ibang-iba ng, I mean, grabe ka, 21 years old ka, tapos diretso ka agad sa baka kaagad sa ganyang trabaho. Parang wow. Nung bagong graduate ako, medyo syempre nag-umpisa din naman ako na parang engineer lang na muna sa baba, pero yung talagang sabak ka kaagad sa kuan sa field, parang hindi ko ata kakayanin yung gano'n. Well, anyway, sige. Pag-usapan pa natin more ang yung buhay naman dito sa Singapore. Sige, bago tayo pumunta kay Yuching, paano mo nalaman na ikaw ay kumakanta? Kailan mo nalaman na ikaw ay magaling kumanta? Meron bang mga singers sa family mo?
Yung dad ko po mahilig kumanta.
Yung biological dad mo?
Yes po, mahilig po siya kumanta.
I see. So,
Bali,
nung
sa akin
bata ka, nagja-jamming ba kayo? Paano mo nalaman na, ay, nasa tono pala ako?
Dati po kasi nung bata ko, sobrang mayayain po ako. Nagkukulong po ako sa kwarto, tapos kumakanta lang po mag-isa, for fun lang po. Then, nagsimula pong kumanta sa church. Then, doon ko po na-discover na marunong po kumanta, na mahilig po talaga kumanta.
At yun ang gusto mo rin talagang gawin.
Mahilig po
Pero-
ako kumanta sa stage. Yes po, I
Sa
enjoy
stage talaga. Yung nagpa-perform talaga, yun yung gusto mo talaga. Yan, sige, malaman natin kung ano naging pakiramdam mo nung in-offer sa'yo yung etong project na to, para sa pagbisita nga ni Bongbong Marcos or President Bongbong Marcos dito sa Pilipinas. Pero let me talk first to Yuching. Yuching, let me start off first with asking you, you are still a student right now, am I right or no?
Yes, I'm still a student.
And you are taking up, what's your course or what's your,
I'm
what are you taking up?
accountancy.
Wow, accountancy. So you
Yeah.
really want to be in finance in future. Is it because of like your parents? They influence you to take up finance or accountancy, or is it just your dream?
It's like my other interest because like other than music, yeah, I also enjoy doing like math and like
Yes.
finance. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think the three of us loves math because we're all. I mean, me and Luis, we're both engineers. You're in accountancy. So we all love math. I suppose that, right? But when did you get to know that you can actually sing?
I started singing when I was 8.
You were
Yeah.
8.
Yeah, like I really I think because my sisters also sing, so like I saw them singing, and like I asked my parents if like, oh, can I also like maybe learn how to sing or something. Then they sent me to like community clubs, yeah, for like singing lessons. Yeah.
There are. I didn't know that there are singing lessons in CCs.
Yeah, there are.
There are. But these are not FOCs, right? These are not free of charge.
Oh no, it's
You
not.
have to pay for that. You have to pay for that.
Yeah.
But so you went through a formal training.
Mm.
Okay. And then but how did you get to learn how to sing Filipino songs? Para lamang po sa kaalaman ng mga kababayan natin, si Yuching po kumanta noong pagdating ni President Bongbong Marcos ng Filipino song. So she sang a Filipino song when the president came. And prior to that, she has already been exposed to Filipino songs. So can you tell us, how were you exposed and how did you get to learn these Filipino songs?
So my helper, she's Auntie Marilo. Yeah.
Auntie,
And
what's her name?
Auntie Marilo.
Mary Lou. Hi, Mary Lou. If you're watching, is she watching? Did you tell her that you're guesting tonight?
Yeah,
You should have
I was
told
telling her.
her. Yeah, you
Yeah.
said, hi, Miss Mary Lou. Hello po. Okay, sige. So what's the story? How did you get to learn how to sing these Filipino songs? And at first, were you really interested, or it's just she just forced you to learn all these Filipino songs?
Oh no, actually she herself enjoys singing and she's always singing at
Ah,
like
okay.
even at home. Yeah, she's always singing. Yeah. And um she did try to like teach me some Tagalog words when I was younger, but it was quite
Okay.
hard to learn. Yeah.
So what was the first Filipino song that you learned?
Actually Ikaw. Yeah.
Oh, is it? Was it because that was her favorite song, or she always sings that song? How did you get to learn that?
Her daughter suggested the song to her. Like her daughter told her that this song was a really nice song. Yeah, and then she introduced the song to me.
Okay.
Yeah, and she asked whether I wanted to learn, and I said okay. Yeah.
And that Filipino song that you learned, Ikaw, at first, did you know what it actually meant? Or what it actually meant, or you were just singing and trying to mimic them and just remember how you pronounce the words. How did you get
I
to
I did
yeah,
ask her like, what's the meaning. Yeah, then I also watched the music video. Yeah,
of
to like
Yang
get the meaning of the song.
Constantino?
Yeah.
Okay. And are there any other Filipino songs that you've learned aside from that?
Actually, Ikaw is the only Filipino song I know for now because I
Okay.
actually only learned this song recently.
All right. And how do you what do you think about the song? Is it something that do you like the melody? Do you like the lyrics of the song?
Yeah, I like the melody and I think I like the singer. Like she's really good. Yeah.
Yang Constantino.
Yeah.
Yeah, and with that, we have Yang Constantino with us tonight.
Oh,
That's judge. A joke. Were you expecting? Were you expecting? I'm actually researching right now who actually composed and who actually did this song. I mean, I know who composed it, but who produced this song? I'm trying to look for that. Okay, I don't. Okay, it just says here songwriter is Yang because um I am not sure if this was originally produced by Jonathan Manalo. I'm not so sure. Let me ask my friend if he was the producer of this song. Okay, maybe while I'm chatting with you guys, I'm doing multitasking right now. Okay, I'll get back to you, Yuching. Let me ask first si Luis. Luis, sige, tanong ko na sa'yo. When you first learned about this, nasabi, I think si Nina ang nag-invite sa'yo, di ba? Na
Opo.
sige, kumanta ka. Last year ba, kumanta ka sa pagdiriwang? Tama ba ako?
Yes po, pero ano po siya, virtual
Yung
nire
pre-taped, na pre-tape na 'yan, 'di ba? So, ano yung kinanta mo nun? Actually, iniisip ko nga, ano nga ba yung kinanta mo nun?
Hala, nakalimutan ko na po.
Ala,
Nakalimutan ko, pero about Independence Day po siya.
okay. And so, pero syempre, virtual yun nung una. Tapos ngayon, you're going to sing it live. First of all, how did you feel about being invited? Na-excite ka ba? Na-tense ka ba? Ayaw mo ba nung una? Syempre, mag-leave ka, di ba? Kasi Tuesday yan, di ba? So, how did you feel?
Sobrang na-excite po ako, tapos nag-apply po ako ng leave agad.
Agad-agad.
Kasi,
paano kung pinakancel ko?
kasi tumawag po po sa akin si Ma'am Nina, sabi niya, punta ka na please, please po siya. Sabi ko, syempre, pupunta talaga ako at hindi ko mag-please. Pupunta talaga ako. So, nag-apply po talaga ako ng leave. Pinirmahan po agad. So, na-excite po
Buti
ako.
na lang. At sinabi mo ba sa mga office mates mo or mga kaibigan mo about it?
Yes po.
Kanino mo sinabi? Una-una, kanino mo muna sinabi nung nalaman mo about it?
Yung mga friends ko po sa office, sinabi ko po.
Na mga Pilipino?
Hindi po
Hindi,
sila pinakikinig.
halo-halo.
Halo-halo po.
Sobrang excited. Basta sinabi mo na, I'm going to sing in front of the president.
Yeah.
Parang ganun na lang. Ganun na lang yung sinabi mo. Bahala na sila kung ano yung maramdaman nila. Pero, anong tawag dito? Sige. Yuching, okay. Yuching, I'm asking my friend, yes, he is the producer of the song. So, let me try if I could ask him to come over and join us. All right. So, sige. Luis, noong nalaman mo nga na gano'n, hindi ka ba nag-hesitate kasi alam mo ba kaagad yung song? Especially na nalaman mo na lang yung song, I think a few days prior to the event, di ba? So, anong naramdaman mo na ito yung mga songs na ibibigay?
Kinabahan po kasi hindi ko po alam lahat ng songs na binigay. Pero simula po nung binigay yung list ng songs, inaral ko po siya kahit nasa work ako, naka-earpods po ako, pinapakinggan ko yung songs. Hanggang sa na aral ko po siya agad. The 6 songs. So proud po ako sa sarili ko.
Wow. And talaga naman. Pero hindi ka ba kinabahan na baka hindi ko hindi ko ma-memorize lahat-lahat? Syempre nung nakita mo rin yung mga kasama mo, ano yung naramdaman mo naman nung magkakasama na tayo lahat nung Sunday night na yon?
Nung practice po, so, kala ko po ako lang yung bata. Tapos dumating po si Yuching, kinausap ko siya. Pero mabait naman po silang lahat kasi di-discuss po ng vocals and nagbigay din po sila ng tips paano kantahin ng maayos para mas maganda po yung pronunciation and para maabot po yung notes.
I see. So pero at least very supportive naman yung mga kasama mo noong araw nga na yon, ano. All right, sige, balikan kita, hapunta naman tayo kay Yuching. Sige, Yuching, question, how did you feel when this event was when you were invited for the event, because of course it's a huge event. It's a lot of Filipinos will be there and you will be singing a Filipino song. Were you hesitant at first? Were you happy? How did you feel?
I was actually very excited. Yeah.
Mm.
Because
And
meeting the president, yeah.
were you able to have a picture with him, or at least you get to see him quite close?
Yeah. I didn't have a picture with him, but I took pictures of him. Yeah. But it's really close, yeah.
Yeah.
So
So how did you feel? Okay, so you were excited, and but of course you knew that you were not just singing that song. There might also be another song that you will be singing, which is also in Filipino. Were you not hesitant about that, or?
I was a bit scared at first, but actually I really liked that song after that.
Oh, so
catchy.
now afterwards you loved that song. You've actually sang Better World. Was it Better World?
No, the umagang.
Umagang kay ganda. Right,
Yeah.
right. Umagang kay ganda. And now you know what it means.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. At least now you know. Okay. I am not sure if my friend is able to join us, but let me see. Okay. He's on the road. Okay. Okay. If you want to say something first of all before we go to my next session, if you want to say something first about the song Ikaw, and probably if Yang would be able to see this video that we have right now, what do you want to tell her?
That I really like her voice and that I love this song as well. And I think it's really nice because like I think it's like a love song to like to her husband also, right?
Right.
Yeah.
That's
So it's
their. If I'm not mistaken, if I'm not mistaken, it was their wedding song. I
yeah.
think so.
And
Right.
I think that's really sweet. That yeah.
So
It's just really
are you going to learn more of her songs? Do you intend
yeah,
to learn more of her songs?
yeah.
And if she comes and visits us here in Singapore, are you willing to come and see her in person as well? Probably get to say hi to her.
Oh yes, I will want to.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Okay. So going back to my question a while ago, now that you have been invited and you get to see and meet everyone else on that Sunday night, how did you feel? Because everyone was speaking in Filipino, and of course, fortunately your dad was there, and of course he was there to be to accompany you. But how was the feeling being with the other Filipinos?
I think it was really nice because everyone was really friendly. Yeah. I remember
Mm.
like singing together and it's really nice. Like that everyone is singing together and we sound really good. Yeah.
And it sounded really very good. And
Yeah.
you created new friends because of that.
Yeah. Like Louise.
Right. Yeah, very happy. That's very nice of you. Okay, sige, let me go back to Luis. Luis, noong, syempre, noong mismong araw na yun na, di ba, parang hindi pa nga tayo sobrang handa dahil wala pa nga tayong mga blocking na ginawa. Um, eh, ang isang kinanta mo ay, which is yung pinalabas nga natin kanina, ay yung mag-isa mo, which is yung What a Journey.
Yes
Was
po.
it the first time na alam na kantahin mo yung song na yun? Or
Yes,
narinig mo
yes.
na yung so
First time
hindi mo pa naririnig na yun dati?
Hindi pa po.
Pero alam mo kung sino ang original na kumanta nun?
Sinearch ko lang po siya sa YouTube and Spotify. Pinakinggan ko lang po.
At sino ang nakita mo na unang
Si Leia po.
Si Leia talaga. Alam mo naman kung gaano kalaking artist si Leia Salonga, di ba? Ayan. So nung syempre nung kine-create ko kasi yung ensemble ng songs, talagang ikaw yung sabi ko I have to have one singer only for this song. So ikaw nga yung napili ko. Hindi ka ba kinabahan na syempre mag-isa mong kakantahin to? At parang nakikita ko nga na nagsa-struggle pa nga kayo nung una dahil sa lyrics at hindi nyo pa memorize lahat-lahat yung mga lyrics nung una. Hindi ka ba kinabahan a few minutes or a few hours before the actual performance? Plus, alam niyo naman na napaka-strict ko nung araw na yon, yung mga
Yes.
blocking nyo. Hindi ba kayo nabwisit sa akin nung mga panahon na yon?
Hindi po. Kinabahan po kasi parang kulang po sa time. Pero parang challenge po siya. So, na-excite ako.
And job well done naman. Job well done naman. Kanina nga, actually first time ko mapanood yung video na yun. Ang ganda pala ng effect no, na naglalakad ka mag-isa dun sa front. Ngayon ko lang nakita yun. Napanood mo na ba yung mga ibang videos mo?
Opo, napanood ko na. Binidyoan po ako ng mami ko.
Binigyan. Nandun kasi ang mami mo.
Binidyo niya po lahat ng...
Ay, ang galing. Ayan. So, kanina ko lang tinitignan. Ay, ang ganda pala ng effect na naglalakad ka. Kasi, syempre, lahat nung ginagawa ko yung mga blockings nyo, kwan lang yun parang, ini-imagine ko lang yung gano'n. Ini-imagine ko lang ano mangyayari pagka ganito, pag naglalakad mag-isa, dito dadaan, ganyan-ganyan. So, buti na lang magaganda yung mga camera shots na kinuha ng RTVM sa inyo. At naging maganda naman yung effect nun. At talaga naman pinalakpakan naman kayo. In fairness naman, pinalakpakan ka. So, congratulations sa iyo. Okay. Yuching, question. When you were singing Ikaw by yourself, and on that day itself, have you already memorized the whole song? I guess you've memorized it because you've already learned that for a long time. But
Yeah.
was there anything that you've missed out or that you didn't like about your performance? Or you were very happy with your performance? Because I'm happy with your performance.
Yeah, I guess I'm quite happy. Yeah.
Right, but of course, during that last minute, we were still having blockings. So, and I was very strict by then. But people think that I am not strict. I don't know why. I tend to be. I'm trying my very best to look like I'm really strict. But sometimes people would still think that I am not strict at all. But
I don't think you are strict.
you never think that I am strict. Okay, fine. I really don't know what to do because sometimes I'm like screaming already, but people still think that I'm actually cracking jokes. So, but anyways, during that moment that you were singing it already, how did you feel?
I was a bit nervous actually. Yeah. But then I saw the audience and they were really nice and some of them were singing along. Yeah.
All right, and you were happy that they were also singing along.
Yeah.
Great. All right, and hopefully this won't be the last time that you will be doing this for the Filipino community, and perhaps in future, as I've mentioned to you guys, we are trying our very best to have someone produce us for a Christmas special, and I hope you can still join us in that Christmas
Yes.
special. Right. Okay, sige. Luis, question. Okay, ngayon na natapos na itong experience na to, ano yung pinakamahalagang natutunan mo sa lahat ng pinagdaanan natin nitong preparasyon para sa pagdating ng Pangulo? And probably also to you, Ching, let me also translate that in English. What is your greatest learning with the whole experience that we had during this whole preparation for the state visit of the President? Sige, Luis.
Okay, so yung una ko po natutunan is take the opportunity po na dumadating sa buhay natin. Like, kahit hesitant ka po or kinakabahan, tanggapin niyo po yung opportunities na dumadating sa buhay kasi maganda pong exposure to for me. Magandang exposure kasi one of my dreams po talaga mag-perform. So thankful po talaga ako na nakasama po ako sa part na to. And another thing po is confidence. Confidence po sa pag-perform.
Naka-gain ka ba ng more confidence because of that?
Hindi po talaga ako nahiya sa stage. Confidence po talaga yung naramdaman ko, which is great.
Right. At least, di ba, naramdaman mo na kahit papaano, kaya kong kumonta na in public talaga, na malakihang audience talaga. And, isn't it also very nice that you've actually learned a song in a very short span of time, even without monitor, because actually we've requested for the monitor, but for whatever reason it was not placed in front of the stage or in front of you guys. How does that feel that you're able to sing the whole song without any any kodigo? Ano ba kodigo? Any lyric sheet?
Happy po na I have the skill po na matutunan yung song kahit my ears lang po. Napakinggan ko po siya during my free time. Mabilis ko po siya natutunan.
Right. Yuching, I have a question. How do you feel when because that song that you had, you actually you had a partner at the end of the song. You still remember his name?
Many.
Oh, social lang pangalan niya, Manny. Sa amin kasi yan, Manny lang yan eh. Manny lang yan eh. Manny. All right. Let's try to watch that video that you had. Let me see how. So at least we could remember how you guys looked together on stage. Alright, pag-ibig ko'y ikaw. It means you are my love. Question, do you know do you know that you had so much chemistry together? Did you actually realize that you actually had so much chemistry together?
No.
With Manny?
No.
No, not at all. But after watching the video, how does it feel? I mean, first of all, did your parents get mad at you, or did your parents get mad at me because I actually had to pair you with someone else even at a very young age? How did your parents react to it?
I think they were like happy with the performance as well, because my dad actually watched live with my sister. Yeah.
And what did he say?
They really enjoyed the performance, like all the performance. Yeah.
Okay, and they were okay with Manny as well.
Yeah.
All right. What are you still in contact with Manny or not really?
Oh yeah, like we add each other on Instagram.
Oh, Instagram friends. And because of that, let's put him on stage. Manny is with us tonight. Hello, Manny. Alright, so at least meron naman tayong kaunting kuwan dyan, di ba? Manny, question. Ayan, kumusta ka muna sa mga kababayan natin pala nanonood sa atin, Manny? Ay, nakamute ka, iho. Yes, o sige, naka-unmute ka na, go.
Okay, again, take 2. Magandang gabi po.
Magandang gabi sa iyo, Manny. Manny, first of all, kumusta? Ano yung pakiramdam na nakasama ka sa performance with Yuching nung gabing yon?
Medyo amazing kasi ano lang, short notice lang yun. Actually, napatambay lang kami rin kasi pinagpapawisan na kami sa isang studio. So, naghanap lang kami ng aircon, and then when you invited me to join YQ, I feel like, okay. So, wala kaming idea kung ano yung mangyayari. So, anyway, as a performer, go lang naman palagi.
Yes, as a performer talaga tayo dyan. Pero noong after that, ano yung naging, napanood mo ulit yung video, I suppose, ano yung naging reaction mo after watching that video? Na kaya mo pa rin magpakilig pala hanggang ngayon. Ganun ba yun?
Cute lang siya kasi parang, ayun na, with the short notice, tapos parang creative lang. And at the same time, siguro kudos na rin for your, yung eye for talents. Parang nakita mo, pwedeng match to ha. So, ayun lang. Nakakatuwa lang na na-appreciate din ng crowd yung performance na yun.
Actually, habang I have to speak in English. While you were seeing Yuching during that rehearsals, I just had, because I thought it was like, it's gonna be boring if you're just gonna sing. Of course, everyone will just be clapping clapping their hands because they think that it's amazing that a non-Filipino is able to sing a Filipino song. But I thought of, what if there's a love interest on that because you're singing a love song, so it doesn't make sense that you're singing it by yourself. And suddenly, there were a few guys who were in the room, and I said, okay, let me choose. Okay, you come here. What's your name? You stand up. Are you okay? Can you dance by yourself? Etc. etc. And so, thankfully, as Manny said, I have an eye for talent. I had an eye for that specific performance. So thank you, Lord. I was able to create a new match through that video. I mean, through that performance. Yuching, what do you want to say to Manny? Because, of course, maybe this won't be the last time that you guys will be working together. Probably in future, they could still be part of our shows. Of course, they will always be part of our shows. But do you have any message for Manny?
Oh, thank you for being my partner in the dance. Yeah, I think we did really good. I think we did really well. Yeah.
I see. Ikaw naman, Manny, what do you want to tell her?
First, hands up to sharing your talent to the Filipino community, and at the same time, you keep on telling me that you learn the song, you're doing this just to probably appreciate your, what's her name,
Marilu.
Auntie Marilu. So that's when she mentioned that, so I feel like, okay, at least we have those Singaporeans or locals that appreciate our Filipino helpers, because there are a couple of families as well that they got some issues with our co-Filipino domestic helpers here. So I salute you and your family for that, for appreciating her and giving importance and treating her as one of your family members. So thank you.
Yeah, and we really appreciate also your performance, Manny. Of course, para sa mga nagtatanong, si Manny po ay may asawa na po. Just in case lamang po. So, pasintabi na lang po kayo ni sis. Pero, but yes, of course, she's part of also, she used to be part of the dance group ni Manny, and she's now based overseas. So, pero ayan, congratulations at napakagaling ng asawa mo. So, I mean, ikaw ang napakagaling. Yan ang sinasabi ko sa asawa mo, na napakagaling mo. And hopefully ay payagan mo pa siya na makapag-perform pa na mas marami pang mga pagkakataon. dito sa Singapore. Alright, thank you very much, Manny,
Thank
sa
you.
pagsama at medyo i-end ko muna yung conversation natin para mag-final words muna kami ng mga ating mga bisita dito. Alright, thank you very much, Manny, for joining.
Bye.
Alright, sige. Alright, ladies, what's next? I know that Yuching did a concert a week after or a few days after her performance, right? Am I right?
Yeah.
What was
Honestly,
that? What was it? What was it all about?
so it's actually a concert with my sisters, and during the concert, I actually played my original music, like my own compositions, in
And
the
it
whole.
was what? But did you sing that Filipino song or no?
No, I
You
didn't.
didn't sing. Okay,
Yeah.
one of these days, or probably now, because we haven't really heard about that Filipino song that you've composed, right? Can you sing us a little bit of that? Probably the chorus, if you don't mind.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Oh, there's some music. Is it?
Let me.
Ayan. Sige, habang naghahanda si Yuching, Luis, maghanda ka na rin ha, ng kakantahin mo. Ayan. Anong ngiti-ngiti mo dyan? Hindi porket naka-braces ka, mapapatawad na kita at hindi kailangan kumanta ka din.
Oh my.
Ayan. Sige, sige. Yuching, go ahead. Are you
Okay.
ready?
Yeah, I'll just start. Like just sing.
Okay, go.
Okay. Magiging mas matatag tayong makasama. Huwag ka mag-alala kapag pinasama natin ang ating mga puso. Mas Oh, sorry, I forgot. Sorry. Maybe
Yeah, just
I
go ahead.
sing another line. Tumingin sa itaas, ito ay isang bagong araw maliwanag na ilaw ang naghihintay sa atin sa islang ito. Walang bagyo na matatagal, hawak kamay tumataas kami. Yeah.
Yes. What was the inspiration of writing that song? I mean, I suppose you wrote that in English, then you asked someone else to translate for you?
Yeah, so actually this song is titled Stronger Together in English, and I wrote it
Mm.
like during the, I think, phase 2 of COVID.
Mm.
Yeah. It's dedicated to like the families of our frontline heroes,
Mm.
and to tell them that, we are not alone, and together we are stronger together. Yeah. So
Right.
after that, I got my helper to help me to
Translate.
translate. Yeah.
So there's an English version of it.
Yes, there's an English version.
Or maybe you sing us the English version then, if you
Okay.
can. Go ahead.
We will be stronger together. Just look around. Don't you worry. We'll be alright. And we'll conquer. When we put our hearts together, we'll be stronger.
Yay! Nice one. Nice lyrics. All right. Oh, si Luis naman. Patatalo ba naman tong alaga naming Pinoy na to? Sige nga, Luis, ano ang kakantahin mo para sa amin? Ito ba isa sa mga favorite songs mo?
Yes po. Favorite ko po si Sarah Geronimo.
Nako, gusto mo tawagan natin si Sarah?
Yes, please.
Joke lang. Joke lang. Yeah, one of these days, pag umuwi ako ng Pilipinas at sana nga ma-invite natin si Sarah Geronimo nga dito sa show. Diba? Siya yung isa sa mga hindi ko pa na-interview sa program natin na ito. I mean, na-interview ko na si Regine, Lani, Martin, Gary V, na-interview ko na lahat sila. Pero si Sarah ay hindi ko pa pala na-interview. O nga, no? O nga. O sige, go. Ano ang kakantahin mo na galing na kinanta ni Sarah Geronimo?
Maybe this time po.
Parang pelikula nila yan, di ba? Ni Coco Martin ba?
Siguro,
Oo, I think it was a movie with someone else. Maybe this time. Okay, go.
okay. Two friends meet again, wearing older faces, and talk about the places they've been. Two old sweethearts fell apart somewhere long ago. How are they to know? Someday they meet and have a need for more than reminiscing. Maybe this time it'll be love and they'll find. Maybe now they can be more than just friends. She's back in his life, and it feels so right. Maybe this time love will
Yay! Clap, clap, clap. Yan, tama nga ako. It was with Coco Martin. Pelikula nila ni Coco Martin yan na I think 19 or 2000 something to. Mga 2020 nga. Mga 2020 ata tong film na to. But this was not an original Sarah Geronimo song. Ito ay
kinanta niya lang po.
kinanta lang niya. Original noong basta matagal ng song din to noon. Nung baka hindi ka pa nga pinapanganak noong mga panahon na yon. Alright. Okay guys. Last few questions I have for you. What else do you want to learn in this in the industry of probably in the music or performing industry? Basta in an industry where you have to perform. Yan. What do you guys want to learn more? Yu Ching.
I think like I want to work with like more people in the industry. Yeah,
Collaborate with more people.
yeah, collaborate with more people. Yeah.
And because you want to learn what? What do you want to learn from these collaborations?
From collaborations, you get to learn from different people, like different ideas as well. Yeah.
Mm. You know, there's one Singaporean that I really, really, really want to not collaborate, but at least get to know him. He was a co-star of one of my friends. His name is Benjamin
King.
Kim. Was he? He's a comedian as well, right? I mean, he has
Yeah,
and his
sure.
wife is also an artist, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I think that's the one. And he has collaborated with a Filipino singer.
Yes.
The name of that lady is she's actually my friend. But I forgot her name. I even congratulated her yesterday. I think let me see. Bea. She had a collaboration with Bea Lorenzo.
Yes, yes.
Yes, and this song Panandalian. Yeah, it's Benjamin Keng. Yeah, Benjamin. He's actually a very good singer and a very good artist.
Yeah,
He's a
he's very
multi-talent.
popular in Singapore as
Oh,
well.
is he? He's a very
Yeah.
popular. And they had a movie or a series with one of my friends. Um, she's a Filipino. Together with Annette Lee.
Oh.
Annette Lee, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think is it the show like Million something?
Yes, correct. So that Filipina lady there, the domestic worker there, is actually my friend. She's an
Oh.
artist in the Philippines. Her name is Pau Diaz. She's a Filipino artist back in the Philippines. So she's one of my good friends here in Singapore. Right.
I think it's
Yes.
really good.
Actually, I've spoken to Annette Lee already. I told her, please come and join us in my show one of these days when you're not so busy. And she said it's okay. So more one of these days I will get to interview her as well.
Yes,
Luis,
yes.
ikaw naman, ano ang gusto mo pang matutunan sa industriya at ano ang susunod pa para sa iyo? What's gonna be what are your plans? What do you want to do?
Yung gusto ko pa po matutunan is yung more confidence po sa stage presence po in general, and how to entertain people. Kasi kapag nasa stage po ako, may onting kaba pa po, hindi po siya full confidence pa. So, gusto ko po matutunan yun.
At
So,
matutunan mo lang yan kung talagang ano yan, you have to expose yourself
yes po.
to all of this. And if you given the chance, sumali ka sa mga choral groups. Nandyan ang Salmideo, nandyan ang hopefully pagbalik ng ang Vocablends. Marami mga Filipino choral groups din dito, and expose yourself sa mga ganung
Yes,
mga pagkakataon. Of course, huwag mo kaming iwan sa J-Stars. So
Of
let's say
course.
I will expose you more guys to a lot of these performances in the future. Any last words para sa mga kababayan natin? Any last words to your fellow singers, to everyone else who was part of that event 2 weeks ago. You want to say anything? Maybe Yuching, do you want to say any thanks to anyone else?
I think like thank you for having me, and like it was really nice to sing with everyone else. Yeah, and all of you have really good voice. Yeah, it was a joy to work with you all, and an honor as well. Yeah,
Who is the best among them? Who's the best
they are all
singer?
very good.
No,
They are
just
all very
one.
good.
Just tell, just one name.
Very
Just
hard
kidding.
to choose.
Just kidding. Ikaw naman, yeah, so anything else? So anything else you want to add, or that's it? That's it.
That's it. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much, Yuching and Luis. Anything na gusto mong pasalamatan sa mga nanood sa'yo, sa mga sumuporta sa'yo, sa mga bago mong kaibigan sa J-Stars?
Gusto ko po mag-thank you sa mga audience and guests po na dumating sa event. Yung mga nagpa-picture po sa amin, new friends. Isend niyo po sa akin yung pictures. Thank you. And thank you po sa mga new friends ko, Yuching, hello. Sa mga J-Stars po, thank you po syempre sa producer, sa manager namin, kay Ma'am Nina, sa pag-invite po sa akin. And sa mga nagturo po sa akin mga techniques, especially sa iyo po, sa po ng J-Star.
Yes, ayan. At talagang mararamdaman nyo pa yung bagsik ni Jun Rigunan sa mga susunod nyo pa ng mga performance. Na kahit alam ko naman na hindi naman ako sineseryoso masyado. Kala nyo nagbibiro naman ako palagi sa inyo. But anyways, congratulations again, guys, and I hope that this won't be the last time that I will be seeing you online, and of course, face to face one of these days. I'm so excited for the Christmas special that we're going to do very, very soon. So hopefully that will push through, and we are getting some help from a big network in the Philippines. So hopefully they would be able to even show our performance to that big network in future. So yeah, I'm so excited for that. So again, thank you very much everyone for joining us. Diyan lang kayo. Just stay there. I'll just do some extra here. And yun po, marami pong salamat sa mga nanood ngayong gabi. At yan ang kabuuan ng ating kwentuhan ngayong gabi. Samahan niyo muli kami sa susunod na linggo sa isa na namang masayang balitaan at balitaktakan mula po dito sa Singapore. Ako po si June. Ito ang programang ginawa ng mga overseas Filipino mula sa Kapwa Overseas Filipino. At ito po ang Starbuzz Live. Diyan lang po kayo. Ayan, just stay there for a while. Thank you for watching our program. Please do like and share this video. Don't forget to watch our other videos and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Salamat, Karita J.